Shortly after she was born, a decision was made that left her family torn. A seed was planted when her father vanished from the family picture. Sadly, she spent most of her life on an identity search, when all along the answer was found in Holy Scriptures. Who knew that the root of being fatherless, a man who was being selfish and careless, had potential to produce such poisonous fruit? Any good guy who attempted to love her was given the boot. In countless men, she searched for time and attention, and as life happened, she used them for affection. Many men were victims of her fatal attraction, and hearts were broken due to her lack of satisfaction. Single mothers were the norm where she was from, so it never crossed her mind that not having a father could be the reason why she was so blind to her true identity, until she begged for wholeness from the Holy Trinity. I don't know if you can see, but the woman I'm talking about is me. So, go ahead, look at me sideways and cast your judgment. I'm not ashamed because my greatest disappointment turned out to be my greatest deliverance. Now I live life without identity crisis interference. God was the worker in the garden that realized that the root of being fatherless caused my heart to harden. No space for this root. It was time to be exposed and pardoned. Your root may not be the same as mine, whatever it is: divorce, rape, molestation, physical or emotional abuse, death of a loved one, or even abandonment. Recognize its existence, then allow God to uproot it and replace it with healing and forgiveness. Because these roots cloud our judgment and blind us. Its side effects are drifting away from and rebuking the one who defines us. So if your root is robbing you of clarity, then allow me to help you find your true identity. You are a child of God, royal heir to the King Almighty. You are worthy of God's undivided attention, worthy of being loved without false pretense, worthy of being held down no matter the circumstance. You are a masterpiece, fearfully and wonderfully made. God took his precious time on you. That means he made no mistake when he created you. You are purposed. God purposed plans to prosper you, not to harm you. He purposed plans to bring you hope and a future. Last but not least, you are unconditionally loved by God above. There's absolutely nothing in this world that you can do to make him love you less, because even at your worst, all he sees is your best. God's love is unfailing, unlimited, and unconditional. So, I challenge you to join me and end your identity crisis today, because that deadly root that's blocking your destiny really isn't benefiting you anymore.